So we're looking at the cores on this 1984 300D Mercedes-Benz. I'm looking for discoloration. Do you see how dark that is? That was the high side. That was the low side, a little less dark. That got really hot. And where that came from, let me get up underneath the car, behind the alternator. Everybody who knows Mercedes knows this location. Right there. Do you see that right in the middle, that fitting right there? And let me back up. There you go. So that's your discharge, high side. And so that gives me an indication. I know it ran low. And this is the second video. And remember, in the first video, I showed you this nastiness. You should never see Teflon tape there. That means somebody didn't know what they were doing, because you never use Teflon tape, because there's no reason to, because it doesn't seal at the edge. It seals by the O-ring. I took out the core here, the core there. I'm gonna hook up my hoses direct. I'm gonna hit it with nitrogen, got the nitrogen there. And I'm first just gonna look for an obvious leak. She says he hasn't had AC in years and years and years. And so that's a bad sign, because remember, this has the R4 on it, and the case seal hardens up and becomes a leak. If it wasn't a leak already, it becomes a leak. When there's no gas pushing outwards, it relaxes, falls inwards, gets old, gets hard, gets crispy, and can no longer seal sometimes, or leaks soon after. It might not be leaking right now, goes out, a few days later, it's a gusher, and you just see oil pouring out all over the place. So let's come back for the video number 3 after this. Let me hook up and hit it with some nitrogen, and I'll show you what we get.